Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's really been a while ever since I last posted something here, but I'm glad I'm back. For whatever reason it's been, I'm really glad I'm back. And today in this video, I'd like to share with you the power of attitude, or the power of perception, because attitude can also mean perception. And in the first place, you very well know that attitude has two categories, that is negative and a positive attitude, and your life runs basically on the basis of the category or the kind of attitude you bear in your mind. For example, if you have a positive attitude in your mind, life will actually not just seem, will work out pretty well for you, because everything you work on, you do it with your one whole heart to the best. But if you keep a negative attitude, things won't work out really well for you, because whatever you try and you find a shortcoming, you're going to feel like, I don't think this is the right thing to do, and you quit. And I don't know whether you're going to quit everything you try out, or you are just going to tell stories that, I tried this, it did not work out, I tried this and that. That is really not right. You just have to work on one thing, or if all things fail, two or three, but not 5, 10, or how many. I mean, change your attitude and work out things to the best. Just like our man Charles Swindoll tells us, says that attitude can make or break a company, a home, or a church. And this is because we hold negative attitude or negative perception. Because if you have a negative perception, you won't find anything good in what friends tell you, in what parents tell you, what church colleagues tell you, or what your friends tell you. And in short, you're going to have no friends. Whatever people say will seem negative and useless to you. And that is how your progress is going to be. You're like progressing, but instead you're retarding, or you are even stuck in one position because of failure to change your attitude. If you keep a positive attitude, you're going to see good in what people tell you, to see good in what people do for you. I mean, keeping a positive attitude does not mean that even what is negative is going to change into positive. No, it's going to change your view of things and definitely your approach of things, and in the end, your progress. And I think it's what matters. You just need to keep a positive attitude so that you have a cool progress in whatever you do. We do not work to be stuck in one position, but to progress, and that can only be possible with a positive attitude. And when you keep a positive attitude, you start seeing good in what people tell you. You start seeing good in the things you do. Even when you get a failure, you get the zeal to work again and make it a success. But you can't do that with a negative attitude. You just have to keep a positive attitude and work hard towards changing things for the better. If you work hard on something with a positive attitude, you will get the best out of it, because you give it your whole heart and mind and time. You work on it towards putting it to the highest level and towards getting the best out of it, and you definitely do it. Just consider this: when you have someone that you think they hate you or they dislike you, you just cannot win them back by disliking them. You win them back by showing them love, which is much more than the hatred they have for you. And you do it slowly by slowly, and in the end, you conquer them. You again regain their heart back to you. And the very same way with changing the attitude. If you have a negative attitude, try as much as you can to see good in things, to see good in what people tell you, to try to criticize yourself. Be like, see, I've really been thinking that this thing is not going to work out. But what if it works out? What if it works out? And you work on it towards getting it worked out. Again, if you work hard, if you have a positive attitude, you never lack. Why? Because you are always motivated. Whenever you do something and it's like not coming out, you think of doing something again something better or doing that very same thing in a better way. And in the end, of course, you succeed. You can't have a positive attitude, you work hard and fail. That is impossible. It's impossible. So you just have to keep a positive attitude and work things out. And again, there is no attitude that is better than what you believe. The attitude you keep starts with what you believe in your mind. If you believe in success, you obviously will keep a positive attitude. You cannot believe in success and then you have a negative attitude. So it is, try to talk to positive people or try to talk to successful people. You find that they have a positive attitude towards things. They may take a long time to get there, but one thing they really have is a positive attitude. They are positive minded. They think of opportunities or they see opportunities everywhere and go for them. They are not like, there are no resources. No. If there are no resources, what are you doing about it? You plan and look for resources one by one in preparation for approach of that situation. When you get the resources you need, you go for it. Or even when you don't have the resources, you go with it. There is nothing better than a positive attitude. You have a positive attitude, you have all you need. Just go for it and work it the best, because with a positive attitude, you're not going to lack. You're going to try. You're going to try everything else, everything that comes on your mind, and you find ways wherever you go because you have the right attitude. Just consider the king of the jungle, the lion. It's obviously not the biggest animal in the jungle, it's not the smartest animal in the jungle, but it has one right thing: attitude. Whenever it looks at a bigger animal or a small one, as long as it feels it can eat it, it thinks of one thing: meat or meal or lunch, and it goes for it because it feels it can do it. If you feel you can't do it, you obviously cannot do it. But if you feel you can do it, you'll go for it. So just like a lion, it goes for it, conquers it, and because gets its lunch from it or makes it its lunch. So change your belief and change your attitude and change your progress. Achieve a cool progress. We all want cool progress, but we might not know the way to the cool progress or to achieving that. But the way is here: changing your negative attitude into a positive one. If you have a positive one, try to improve it as well. Take it to the highest level. Improve it every day, again and again, and you'll achieve the best out of it, I can assure you. So I wish you the best, and I hope this helps you. And just like that, in case it does help, please hit the subscribe button, that red button, like it and share it with friends, family and company. I thank you so much, and we meet again in the next video. Goodbye.